All right, today we're going to talk about some of the myths in wholesaling. The second myth out on the internet that's floating around all the time, and this one particularly drives me crazy, and it is get a deal under contract and buyers will come. Well, absolutely not. That's the biggest bunch of horse that I've ever heard in my life. If I get a contract, right, and I put that contract on my desk, nobody is going to know to come bang down the front door of my office to get that deal. Of course not. Now, do you want it to be a good deal? Will that help it to sell? Of course, but I have to do marketing. I have to find a way to get this deal out in front of the people who are going to be buyers, right? Surely that definitely makes sense. So we get our property under contract. Now, the thing you have to be thinking of, right, is who are the people that would want to buy this? Well, cash buyers, right? Ideally, if we're talking about just an assignment of contract, a wholesale deal, cash buyers. Well, where are cash buyers at, right? How do I find them? Well, I go to local, maybe Facebook investment groups. So if I was going to be in Cincinnati, Ohio, I might search Cincinnati investors, Cincinnati landlord, Cincinnati rehabber, Cincinnati investor, all of that, right? I want to be posting this deal in places that make sense. I'm going to go online to something like Batch Services, and I'm going to give you a link underneath here for a free week on Batch where you can pull and download data just like this. So I might go on there and I might search in Cincinnati for everybody who's bought a property for cash with no mortgage. So that means cash, I mean they paid all at closing. And let's find all those buyers in the last, say, 30, 60, even 90 days. And then I'm going to reach out to those people, right? So lots of ways that you could do that. But yes, it is absolute nonsense that if you get a deal under contract, buyers will come. Yes, they will come if you do a good job of marketing to them.